Welcome back to another ASMR collection. So ASMR collection as in I'm going to show you in this beautiful box. That was a bit loud. My collection of rings. I do love a ring. And disclaimer, most of these rings come from my mum or have been given to me by my mum, so a lot of the times I won't know where they're from, but I can give you tips and tricks on where to find similar things. Yeah, and where to look for nice rings as well, where I like to look for my rings. Yeah, so let's get on with it. I'm gonna put it, yeah, I can put it here. So I'm gonna start with, I think I'm gonna start with this one, because this one is like pretty sentimental. This is pretty cool. So this is the ring. This little evil eye ring, and this also, I don't know if you watched one of my other videos, I said I had a small business where we made phone charms. After I kind of left that for a bit, then I went and still wanted to like do something in terms of like small business and jewellery, so I used to sell these rings as well, or like kind of like every ring was a little bit different, so it would be like evil eye, or it'd be crystals, or like specific stones in the ring, which I really liked, and I just think this is so nice, especially for the summer. It's so pretty. And this is it's like 9 to 5, I believe. Yeah, 9 to 5, so sterling silver. This one is really pretty. I like this one. Then I'm going to show you my stacking rings. These are all of my, I would call my main stacking rings actually, maybe not these two, but they could be a stacking ring. These are like old school Pandora. 3 different ones. We've got a little heart one, little star, and then like a silver and gold-esque thing. Oh, there goes one. I love, these are all I think size 52 as well. Like I tend to, it keeps falling down. I have quite like small fingers, but I've got big knuckles that come out, so sometimes it's quite hard to find like the right amount of, or the right size of rings, because they'll fit and then they won't go through here. This one does, but I like to wear them together like so. And just there, and I do wear it like not on my wedding finger, but on any other finger that fits. But sometimes I do wear it here because they're my thinner fingers. They're the fingers that don't swell as much compared to the other ones, because when my fingers swell, it's really hard to get any rings on or off. To be honest, it's harder to get them off. This is my other little stacking ones, and then what I tend to do with, oh my god, I can't hold them. What I tend to do with them is then wear these ones, which are like, I call them like princess rings, because they almost got like a crown attached to them. I love this one because it's got a little ring like attached to the flower, which I think is really nice. And then this one has just got like a black stone. And these are from Pandora as well. And these, I think these are small. I think these are like size 50. So 50, yeah, they're size 50, so they're a little bit like harder, like literally I can only get them here. Even this one's like getting stuck on my knuckle, which gets me scared because I don't want them to get stuck. But so nice. It's like a little jingle, like a little more extra pizzazz to your rings, and to your fingers even, when you do wear them. I I love this. I don't wear this enough though, and I think it's because realistically she doesn't really fit properly, because again all of these were given to me by my mum, so when she doesn't want a ring, I'll take it. That's kind of how it goes and how it works, I can't lie. Then I've got these ones which I go like back and forth with using and not using. So it's these ones, and they're really, really tiny. These ones here, so this one's got a heart, and then this one, I don't know what this pattern is. It's like a square that's plain and then a square that's got little rhinestones-esque, and these are literally for your pinky. And I'm really into pinky rings. I'm really into pinky rings. I think it's really nice, especially when you have got like a hand. It's got loads and loads of rings. I think it's also nice to include the pinky finger, because I feel like we forget it. But look, even just to wear it like this by itself is so pretty. So it's got a little heart. I literally do not know where these are from. I think again they're from my mum. Yep. Also another thing I like doing, because I like bringing them back, is putting them here. I don't know if you remember that trend. I feel like that was in like 2012 now. But like putting rings there, I love it. It is very, what's the word? Inconvenient to like have rings here, especially when you do that, because they tend to fall off. But it looks so nice, especially when you layer them. It's really, really beautiful. Yeah, these I think are sterling silver as well. For the most part, most of the rings here are sterling silver, because it's also really good to keep your silvers and golds away from like fake silver, fake gold, because it tarnishes them. I think that's the right word. Then, I found another one actually. Found this other one. This is from Accessorize. I remember that. Look how nice. It's so pretty and so like just so plain, but so effective. And it's got mother pearl there on it. Love. Got that. Then what? I'll leave that one because this has a story behind it. Then I've got these. I'm gonna do these two. Again, these are Pandora. As you can tell, my mum was a very much a big fan of Pandora. This actually, no, I bought myself this one. I really liked it. I went through a phase where I liked engagement looking rings to wear every day. So I got this one because I thought it looked quite engagement-y, because it's got it's got loads of rhinestones. But again, this one's like, I think this is a 52. No, it's a 54, so it's quite big, and does slide off really easily, which isn't great. So I have to always layer it with something else. I wish I got a smaller one so then I could just wear it by itself. This one's really pretty, great for layering and making it look like it's an engagement ring. This one was my mum's, but I think we actually got this on Vinted. Yeah, because when I first got Vinted, I was just buying loads of Pandora stuff on there, because it was some pretty cheap stuff. I love this one. It does not fit. Literally the only one it fits is my pinky, but it's a bit too big for my pinky. I think this is size, yeah, this is 50, but like it will fit in this one, which is my marriage ring, ring finger, there we go, which is cute, but I don't like wearing rings there that often, especially this one, because this one looks engagement-esque. But this is really cool, but I don't wear her enough, which is sad. That is sad. Then this one, again, Pandora, love. This is my mum's. She went through a phase of liking really thick band rings, which I wasn't a fan of. I was like, no, I like thinner rings. But now I really love them, and it's so pretty. It's so nice. I love it. Again, this one I think is size 50. No, 52, so it really only fit like here. It fits right now. Give it an hour of wearing it and my finger's swollen up, and then I can't get this off, which will be painful, and I don't want that. But this is really nice. Then this one was my mother's as well, and this she got given to her, but this is from Portugal, so it's a little bit like in Portugal we use like our silver and our gold is a little, the grade is higher. I don't know why. We just like our I think like the lowest in terms of gold you can go here is like 4 carat or 8 carat, whereas in Portugal it's either 8 carat or like 10 carat is the lowest that we start with. I don't know why, it's just something we do. I guess every country is different. But I love this one because it's like a band of tiny thin rings all put together. I think it's really, really unique. I don't know, for me rings kind of have to have a story behind them. I think it's so much more beautiful when they have a story behind them, and most of the rings I have also have a story behind them, which I love. This one is my ultimate favourite. This was given to me by my dad. Portugal Jewels is the brand, and this is the Heart of Vienna, which is like a traditional Portuguese design in Vienna, which is up north, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is up north in Portugal, and I love it. I used to hate it. I used to think they were so like just not boring, but like I didn't get it, but now I love it. So pretty. Got this one as well. I love this one. I wear this one a lot, and I love that it's adjustable. So on days where my fingers are swollen, it's open, and then I can close it as well. And as I said, like even just to get through here to here, it's nice that I can open it and then close it again. Love that. Then this one, me and my mum have matching ones of these. This is from Pandora. As you can tell, there's a theme. Yeah, I really love this one as well. It's that engagement-esque looking. I really went through my phase. This one, but I still wear this one. I like it. Pretty. And then this one I think is really, really cute. I think I got this one in the sale in Pandora. It's just a heart, and it's just got a little rhinestone attached to it, which I think is really, really nice. And again, this is quite youthful. I don't know, there's something youthful about it that I really, really like. I really love that. Then on to this one, which I love, but it's a bit big. So this, my mum gave this one to me, I believe. Don't know where she got it, but look how nice it is. It's got, I don't know if that's real gold or not, or if it's just plated, but it's got different tones, so like silver and then gold, or bronzy. It almost looks bronzy, doesn't it? I really love that. I really love that. The only thing is that literally it's just too big on every finger, which means I have to layer it with another ring so that it doesn't fall off, but it's so much nicer when it's by itself. And I know you can get like your rings adjusted, but for me to adjust every single ring, that's gonna add up. It's gonna add up a lot. But yeah, this is her. I really like this one, but I don't wear this enough because again, it's just a bit too big. Then going back to my engagement-esque fantasy rings that I was obsessed with, I got this trio. So again, these are all from Pandora. I think I got them for Christmas, I believe. But look, how lovely does that look? It's giving, I think I was watching too much Housewives at the time. I was like, I just want a rock on my finger. So I got this one. So there are 3 different ones, as you can tell. This one is rose gold, and I think this is like 52 and this is 50. And when I say 50, 52, I mean like the sizes, not the prices. I forgot to say that. And then this, I think it's size 50. 52, yeah, I was right. 54, 52, 52. And originally I just had these 2. But then my mum gave me this one, and actually it just works so much better. It is a bit big, as you can tell, but it's just so pretty. I don't know if Pandora still does these, because these are like, this is now like over 5 years old, so I don't know. But look, it's like I've got a rock. I've got a rock, but I don't have a rock. But they do, like, they are a bit big, so I don't wear them that often. Then these 2, which I got in TK Maxx years ago now, probably like 7 years ago. This is from DKNY. Or was it? I think it might have actually been Debenhams. Yeah, when they've got like their little jewellery section. It's always really good to look at, like, is it convenience stores or like big stores like John Lewis, Debenhams? I don't know if Debenhams, think it's only online, but looking at their jewellery, sometimes you find really good bargains. Yes, I got these, but like a lot of the stones have come out. You can't tell from far away, but the further up close you get, you can tell that quite a few stones have just fallen out from wear and tear, which sometimes I don't like that. This one, I think I took it from my mum, or like she gave it to me because she didn't want it anymore. And it's just a nice silver ring that's like intertwined. I like wearing it on my thumb when it does go through, because right now it's a bit stuck. Yeah, so I do like that. This one's really pretty. Then my other favorite ring, and this my mum gave to me. I love it. It's this one, and look, it spins. She got this in Portugal like a couple of years ago. And again, I've always, as I said, my mum likes quite big rings, which I was never a fan of. I was like, I don't like that. They look a bit too much, but now I wear this ring like almost every day. It's so beautiful. So nice. So pretty. Love her. Then here, I've got this one. Again, Pandora. Not sponsored. Just literally, I think it was just the easiest place to get loads of rings. This one's like a little infinity, not stone, infinity sign, and I love wearing it on my thumb. I also go through phases where I love thumb rings and then I hate them, but right now I love them. So pretty, so stunning. Then going back to this ring, which I love this ring, this one. So let me try like that. So cute. So I've always loved this ring. Again, this was my mum's, and I was like, I love it, so I kind of took it. And I remember once I took it off to put some hand sanitizer, completely forgot to put the ring back on, got off the train. 30 minutes later, I'm like, where are my hands? Where's my ring? Where's my ring? So then I sent in like lost and found to the train people, to the trains, I don't know what it's called, to the lost and found at the train station. And he explained everything in detail. I was like, this is what it looks like, these are the markings, this is the picture of me wearing it, please, like, if you find it, let me know. Didn't hear back from them for over a year. A year goes by, then I check my junk mail, and it's like, said the brand, and it was like, we have your ring. And I went, okay, yeah, trying to scam me, ha ha ha. And then I went, no, could it be what I think it is? Then I opened the email and I was reading it and I was like, oh my god, I think this is the ring that I lost a year ago, and they've still kept saying lost and found. Basically in that email they were saying, if you don't come collect it now because it's been over a year, we will have to throw it away. So I was like, oh, went straight to the lost and found at the big train station. And then when I got there, I was like, so I got an email about my ring that you guys have kept over a year. And the guy that was there that like was helping me with customer service, the customer service man, he was like, yeah, that was me that found your ring in the first place and sent you that email again. Because he was like, because when you sent in the email, I could tell that ring meant a lot to you because of the way that you described it. So I decided to keep it. And usually, like, he was like, after 3 months, we have to throw everything away. But because this ring meant a lot to you, I kept it for you. And she's come back to me. And she's never left my sight and never will. She was always meant to be mine. And also, it's a lesson. If you do lose something, write to Lost and Found, being like, sorry guys, I've lost it. Do you have it? Because they might. Especially for something that really means a lot to you. And then going on to my next ring. I love this ring. Look, it's got the timer on it. It's got the time. Don't know if you remember these from back in the 2000s. I used to have like, because this one's like plated silver. Is it just silver? Yes, stainless steel. And it's got the time, and I used to have like, what they're called. Like back in the day when I was younger, I used to have these, but just like costume jewellery, not actually stainless steel. And it's so good. And it actually tells the time because it works. So love her. Then I've got this one, which, how cool is it actually? Me up close. It's a couple in a swimming pool. So this brand is called Les Nerets, On this, something like that. It's French, and I've gone past it so many times, like when I go to Covent Garden, because it's in Covent Garden, and I've always loved it, but it is quite pricey. I think they range from like £50 upwards, or no, probably £80 upwards. So when I found that TK Maxx were doing these online and selling these online, I was like, show it. I bought this for £12. Like, how good is that? And it's so nice, and it's just so cool. Like, you don't really see a ring like this every day. I like quite funky rings, and this is definitely the funky ring. And then I think that's all of them there. Then I've got my other funky ones. So this one I got ages ago, and I wish I got more. This was from TK Maxx, and TK Maxx were doing like a whole Calvin Klein selection where it was like silver, rose gold, gold, stainless steel type of rings. And look how nice that is. I love this. I love this so much. I wear this ring a lot, and also like it comes handy in self-defense. That's from TK Maxx. This one is from Swarovski, but in TK Maxx, because again they sell some amazing pieces in TK Maxx from Swarovski. And I got this for Christmas. Loved it. It reminds me of Wicked, Wizard of Oz-esque. Then going off from TK Maxx as well, I got this one, which is like the viral Swarovski rings that they had years ago. I think it's now like 2-3 years ago, and I've always really wanted one. So when they transferred over to TK Maxx, I got it, because I think I got this for 30 quid, and it's originally 175. So love. And then last but not least, I got this one, which is it says it's stainless steel. No, it doesn't. It just says the Greek. Get Spiriliotis, Greece. I think that's the name of the brand. I got this in Greece. One of my favourites. Do love it, but it is fading, but like it's so cool. Again, I really like unique rings, unique things, collections. So yeah, these are all of my ring collections. I'm going to try and put them all in my hand. And I hope you enjoyed it. But also inspires you to like take rings from your mother, but also like experiment with different styles, different looks. Never be afraid to go for a crazy ring. Like, how cool is this? Do you know what I mean? And then I might do, I do have some sunglasses, so I might do a sunglasses collection next. And this, oh my god, I think I can do it. There we go. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned